Hi, I'm Dimitri Bilgir. This is a simple 10-minute video to help remind you of who you are and what's possible for you. So I invite you to start by closing your eyes and going inside and just taking a few breaths and letting yourself feel what it's like to be a consciousness. That you exist. A very strange thing when you think about it, but you exist. And then on the out breath, let yourself just say, I am. And as you say that inside of yourself, just feel the truth of that. I am. I am. And as you're sitting with that I am and saying that inside yourself, just listen and see if there's some positive, wholesome word or words that show up after I am. I am what? I am joy, or I am peace, or I am loved. Just let yourself open your sensitivity to what is the big L, love. What is the universe telling you that you are? That is a good thing. I am what? And from that energy of I am, let yourself sort of take a step inside towards what you would most like for yourself regarding your body and your health. What longings do you have for how you might be physically? And allow yourself to step into that feeling of that want fulfilled, of that being complete. What might you feel like in that space of, wow, I made it. My body is the way I'd like it to be. And allow yourself and your imagination to construct a little scene that you could act out that would imply that you are where you want to be with your body. Maybe you're going for a run, or you're just feeling really good, or putting on clothes and having them fit really well, or looking in the mirror and seeing yourself. What's a little scene that you can construct and live? And run that scene in your consciousness and feel that feeling of, wow, yeah, I made it. My body's where I'd like it to be. And don't worry about how, just that you're there. And then next, see if there's a phrase that you could say that affirms that you've fulfilled that. Like, wow, I feel great, or I've never felt better, or I love how I look, or whatever it might be. And just say that a couple of times, feeling this energy of having arrived to the body that you want. That, yeah, I feel great. And finally, give thanks to the divine, or the energy of the universe, or the big capital L, love. Just give thanks. Wow, thank you for bringing me here. Thank you for taking me on the journey that put me in having the physical health that I want. Thank you. Just feel that gratitude that it's done, it's finished. Nothing to do, you're there. And now let yourself take a psychological step sort of over into that realm of relationship. And there may be a primary relationship you have that you really have longings for to be a certain way, or you may want a relationship that you don't have, or there may be a way you want to feel with your family. Just let yourself get into that feeling of relationship being the way you want it to be. Wow, my spouse and I are more in love than ever, or I have a spouse and we're in love, or wow, my family gets along so well. And again, construct a little scene that implies that being done. What's a little drama you could run in your imagination? That maybe it's someone congratulating you on your great relationship, or the saying I love you and hearing it back. This little 1 second thing or whatever, just let yourself have that and run that scene. And from the energy of having that, what's something you might say that would sum that up? Like, wow, I'm more in love than ever. Or I never knew it could be this good, or something like that. And let yourself say that affirmation inside yourself a couple of times. Just let that bubble up and say it. And then, once again, give thanks to that divine that put you on the path and guided you to have all this, that gave you all this. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for this relationship, or these relationships being this way. And then third, and finally, and take that psychological step over into your business or your job or your career, being your finances being exactly the way you want them to be. Like, wow, I have arrived. I got there, right? And once again, construct that little scene. Maybe somebody's congratulating you on the great job you did in your job or your business, or maybe you're looking at your bank account or holding that paycheck in your hand. Let yourself just have that little scene. Don't have to worry about how you're going to get there. This is just about being there. And then say your little affirmation sentence, like, I never thought it could be this way, or that worked so well, or wow, that really worked, or whatever that is that comes from this energy, from this feeling. The words that bubble up, let yourself say that a few times. Wow, that really worked. Or wow, that really took off. Or wow, that went better than I could ever have imagined. And again, give that thanks. Thank you for guiding me here. Thank you for showing me the ways that I never would have been able to figure out on my own, and giving me the energy and the power to follow through on it. Thank you. And now just take a few moments to bask in that divine that loves you, or the capital L love, or whatever you call that energy of the universe that loves you and wants what's best for you. And just let yourself feel like iron filings all like kind of orient to the magnet. Let yourself feel every part of you aligned to that love that loves you the way you are in every part of you. And that wants what's best for you, what you can visualize, or something even better that you could never visualize because you don't have the imagination, but that big L does, big L love. Let yourself just bask in that love that loves you the way you are and wants what's best for you. And now imagine going forward with your day just with this rhythm of love, this backbeat playing as you go through the day with that little bit of extra support, extra relaxation, extra certainty of what's possible for you. All there for you, giving you what you need to carry you through this day and moving forward.